We'd like to take this opportunity now to play you a little thing that we learned from Mr. James Brown, the king of soul music. Now this ain't soul music, mind you. This is rock music. But it's got soul to it, if you can dig it. And now the band would like to play a new riff they just learned. We call a soccer 2-year riff. And it goes something like this. Alright, ready, boys? Let me hear you do it one time. Just once. Come on. Let's do it again. Come on. Let's do it again. Come on.
Hello. All right, my people, how you doing, man? We are bereaved as member of the global village, as member of the community of civilized societies. We are bereaved today. That is the reasons why you see this wonderful former president of the United States, the longest serving former president, humanitarian, carpenter, farmer, a family man. He passed away today, America's time. According to media reports, since his brain surgery, the last 2 years has been in hospital. Uh, Not really hospital. That's a place, part of the hospital arrangement. They call it hospice. When people are not too much okay now, they carry them there to see whether they will get healed and then return home. Here in America, they do that. So according to media report, he has been over there, and finally he kicked the bucket. But I think he lived a meaningful life. And according to his documentary going through, uh, growing up and even doing his time as president, he used to like music, but he had a specific music he used to like, country music, they call it rock and roll. That's what he used to like. So I just went on YouTube and found one and just play it. Something is making noise in my ear. Oh my God. I don't know. This system I've been doing some adjustment on there. I don't know whether the adjustment went to the wrong side. I don't know. But I think we're fine. So Jimmy Carter passed away today. If you ever heard about Habitat for Humanity, Carter Center, it was his work across the globe, but mostly focusing on underdeveloped countries around the world. So today, all of the former presidents of the United States, including President-elect Donald John Trump, as ugly as he is, President Joe Biden, and other world leaders have already reacted to Jimmy Carter's death and his many contributions positively today impacting the population of the world, about 7.5 billion human beings all over the world, including my poor country, Liberia. Carter Center today and even before today continue to be the champion of democratic advocacy and human rights. Besides that, Habitat for Humanity, they are also in Liberia, building homes for poor people. You know, even right here in America, in Pennsylvania, I know for sure, in Coatesville and North Fayette, Habitat for Humanity even got restaurants where people go and buy things super, super cheap. If you were ever saw a Walmart for $5, you will get it over there for 50 cents or less. Stuff like that. Jimmy Carter got involved in until his death, to a point where he couldn't do anything again. He continued to do capital job, physically contributing to humanity. He became president, according to the documentary there. He was elected um, 1976 November and was soon in 1977 January 20. He was also a one-term president, like George Bush Sr., and got inaugurated January 20, 1977, and left the White House, Washington, D.C., January 20, 1981, and was succeeded by Ronald Reagan from the Republican Party. But from that time to today, according to media report, Jimmy Carter, in the entire presidential history, is the odious person that left the presidency and lived the longest time that you will ever remember on planet Earth, or we have ever remembered on planet Earth, and also the longest president who had the longest marriage, up to 75 years in marriage prior to his death. So that's the reasons why I play the country music tonight. I'm not going to do any politics, especially Liberian politics. Sometimes people don't like this kind of stuff, especially our community members, our followers. But one thing I can tell you is that we live in America. America is our home. Everything that is happening here impact us either positively or negatively, regardless of where we are, right here in America. And so we need to form part of it. And that's what I'm doing, In addition to the death of Jimmy Carter, where United States flag now, the brought it down, including state flags that represent different states in America, and some islands that is being administered by the United States and the globe. All of all, we are bereaved because this man made significant impact on the global population after his presidency. Since January 20, 1981. Think about that. Do the math. How many years he worked for the war before his death today? So another thing that occurred, a devastating plane crash in South Korea. According to media reports, United States government through the aviation team and NTSB stuff like that already dispatched a team to North Korea. Not North Korea, but South Korea. I'm sorry. They said the plane was landing and the landing gear failed. And it just exploded into some kind of concrete. Out of 200 plus, 179 human beings straight died flat in plane crash. The first emergency responder that went there, some of them died too because of the flame from the fire. So that's sad. That is very, very sad. We want to take this time to extend, first and foremost, our sincere, deepest condolences to the family of the fallen former President of the United States, Jimmy Carter, his friends, the United States government and its people, and the global community. We also take this time to sincerely extend our profound condolences to the bereaved family of those 179 human beings that lost their life today in that tragic plane crash in South Korea. From Bangkok, Thailand to South Korea. 179 human beings instantly died or got killed as a result of that plane crash. So tonight, we have just come here to inform you on behalf of our platform about our condolence messages or message to the two incidents that occurred today. In addition to that, is this south or east part of the United States? Devastating tornado occurred that broke down homes and all of that. So we are also saying to our folks here in America, those people who have been relocated or evacuated we are within in our spirit. So far, so good. That's what I want to say about that. And after that, as usual, I'm not going to do politics tonight. I will do small information about immigration. My brother here, Harris, I will call you. But if you're watching the show, that's all I'm going to say to you when I call you. Okay? Um, Let me go to something else. Let's leave Jimmy Carter alone when his soul rests in peace. We're gonna let go rock and roll music. We're gonna go to Bema. Is it Bema? All right. I'm going to one Nigerian song that I really love. Okay, I really love it. Um, I like it. Who is your guy? Hmm? You're the female then. My big sister here. My dear, sister, my dear, who is your guy? You gotta tell us, okay? Listen to this. Yo, please share the show. I'm coming to immigration, please. I'm coming to immigration. Yo, please share the show. No politics tonight. Because every day I want to listen to politics. I enjoy my life. Mm-hmm. 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 I'm feeling good tonight. Who is your guy? Mm-hmm. 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 I dedicate my life. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. You're listening to our other Jew from Energy. Who do me like this? Oh. Mm-hmm. You gotta share the show. You please share the show. I come and talk immigration. OBO, I guess. OBO, I guess. Wouldn't a farmer? Is it farmer? Hello? How you doing, farmer?
Yeah, how's everything?
I mean, you won't be sleeping and you won't be calling on a talk show? Are you not sleeping here in LRB?
No.
Okay, go ahead. What you want to say, sir?
Yeah, I'm back from Japan.
You say what?
I said I'm back from Japan.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm on the show right now.
Okay.
If you don't mind, call me tomorrow, okay?
All right. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the call.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, Vafi,
Huh?
I'm on the live show right now.
As you can see.
What's going on?
Okay, I'm going to go.
Oh, you baggy if you're correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Me, I'm on the show right now.
Okay.
All right, man, saying Denny, no, I see where I'm being on to her now.
Okay.
Okay. All right, my people. So let me go to Hawasako small, yeah. Let me go to Hawasako. I can't play Nigerian music, then I can't go to my own, traditional music too. What I do. Okay. I'm not playing no political song tonight. I'm going to do Hawasako. Listen to this. Tomorrow we'll do politics. Alaboya. 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 Give me some. All right, my people, how you doing again? Life is better. We are bereaved today. Passenger plane crash in South Korea, coming from Thailand to South Seoul. 179 people died instantly. Only 2 people survived out of 201, I think, so around there. So, the old man at age 100, Jimmy Carter, former president of the United States, one-term president, by the way, humanitarian, family man, and farmer. He died today at age 100. 100 years old. He passed at a time. So we are bereaved. The whole world is bereaved. Tonight, I wanted to talk small politics to get an overview from January 2024 to December 2024. Tonight, it's not good. We're not doing it, okay? We got to have some sort of humanity in our own doing every day, okay? And we got to show it cannot just be in our stomach. We got to show it up We gotta have some that whatsoever. Yeah, because it is not too good. So, but still, I want to give you guys some information about immigration. So, those of you, you can see the flyers up there. Those of you that are watching the show, those of you that are not watching, I will call the telephone number. So, if you want to call on the show now, call any of the numbers of your choice. I'm on the Apple computer. It gave me a hard time, but I figure out little by little. It's still running slow, but it's working, okay? And my broadcast tools too, my CEO, some changes went on, then giving me a hard time. But it looked like I'm catching this small, Sometimes good to struggle on it, and then the next time happen, you know exactly what to do. So I decided to let go any political conversation tonight and just focus on the bereavement of the war, and also to share small highlights on immigration regarding everything ranging from asylum, DED, temporary starter for Liberians. As a Liberian, that doesn't mean you that watching me from Africa or other parts of the world. You can also take the information and run with it. Okay, so the first one is this. All of your Liberian people that apply under the Defense Authorization Act, passed by United States Congress and signed by former President Donald Trump. Inside that big bill for COVID, if you're listening, share the show. You might not be in the situation, but there are people in the situation. I'm telling you, there are people in the situation, okay? So we need to share with them. Please, special appeal. They call it Liberian Refugee Fairness Act. LRFA. All of you in that category that came here either prior to 2014 or around 2014. All of you that got covered and you get your green card here, and that law got a pathway to citizenship. If you were on TPS, you qualify. As long as you came within that time, okay? You qualify for it. I know for sure because of what I do every day for living. Some people got qualified but didn't get their green card yet. Some people got qualified automatically. We did it for them. We worked with them. They got their green card. Eventually, they're citizen already. A lot of them. But some people got stuck. And, for different reasons, immigration can go with some people slower and some people faster and some people in the middle. And based on my experience, the reason for that is there are a lot of people that came to America, they put a lot of different paperwork in the system. And this system here is centralized, okay? For example, United States Immigration, USCIS, they got single customer service number. So whenever you put the paperwork in, it's going back to the same people. You put another one, it's going to the same people. You put another one, it's going to the same people. So at the end of the day, if you're not putting new one in, it becomes stuck. Now they're looking at everything. Just in a small scenario, okay? Now they're looking at everything to get to understand which one is what. So for example, some people came in the country, they put in asylum. Because of COVID and former President Donald Trump legal immigration executive actions, majority of the political asylum started going slower than ever before. When I first came to America 2010, about 14 years ago, asylum was running around 7 months to 1 year max. They will either deny you or they will approve your asylum. However, the windows of asylum remain consistent. 150 days plus 30-day wait time, according to USCIS, okay? So that window, it stays 10 as it is. Legally, based on regulation, laws, and policy at federal level. It's the same. So what happened there is, regardless of how you came to America, you came with visa, visiting visa, maybe, or you came through the border, it don't matter. Everybody fall within the same category. But the other technical part of that some lawyers don't tell you, me, I'm not a lawyer, big disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer, I am a people, yeah, sorry, I'm not a lawyer, but I know what I'm doing, okay? When you come through the border, there is an alleged violation of law. So you are not eligible to pick on any family-based immigration benefits because of that alleged allegation of violation of law. Because you did not apply for visa, U.S. visa, to be given U.S. visa after evaluation, commonly called interview, by visa counselor in your home country where you came from. You bulldoze the border, you enter America, you cannot get immigration benefits based on marriage. You can't get it. Or based on family-based, let's assume your adult child is here, or your mom is here, or your dad is here, to adjust you. No, you can't go closer to that. Those are coming on visa, they can give that a try if the opportunity exists. Okay? That's the way it is. That's the biggest difference between those who coming through the border to file asylum and those who came on visa to file asylum. But the window for asylum extends the same. That window there to file for work permit is 150 days plus 30 days wait time. So altogether, when I'm working with people, I take it for strictly 6 months. Once we hit the 6 months or the calendar clock in, we go. We do your work permit, okay? Now, the work permit, the legal requirement or the legal definition of the text work permit is referred to as temporary survival benefit. If you already know what asylum is, let me give it to you based on what I know and based on the definition of USCIS. Something happening in your home country. You came here. You look so left and right, say, I'm not going back there. If I go there, something will happen. Because you say if you go back there, something will happen. Or maybe something already happened to you before you came. So because of that fear, it could be psychological, it could be emotional, it could be physical, it could be anything. You came, you say you're not going back. So because of that, U.S. immigration will give you that temporary benefit because the fault is not on you. You file, they're supposed to take maximum 6 months to make a decision to either grant you asylum or to deny your asylum. If they are not able to do that under the law, USCIS law or regulations, it means they have to give you temporary survival benefits. That temporary survival benefit, while they're taking time to review your asylum paperwork to see or to look into the merit and the demerit, let me go small to LU and come back, okay? To look inside whether the things you say are true, whether they're not true, whether it is supported by the law establishing the U.S. immigration system with that component of asylum / humanitarian. Now, it's taking forever, my people, are not scaring you. I don't know what kind of thing happening to my microphone today. I almost died. A ringing liberty bell. But anyway, I don't have time for that. I didn't have the phone. And my phone doing that thing. Okay, now I get it. So, that is what it is. Once we hit that 6 months, we file for your work permit. Your work permit get to your door maximum 3 months or 6 weeks. Either 6 weeks, in 6 weeks time, you get your work permit once we file, or maximum 3 months you get it to your doorstep and go to work. While you're working now, immigration taking their own time to review your asylum application. That's the way it works. Whether you came through the border or you came on visa and made that decision, it don't matter. at the same window. Okay? So what happened a few days is actually happened, is it September? I think June, actually June, July, around there. I don't have the exact text yet. I left from my office today to come home to eat lunch. I got through eating lunch. I got tired. I didn't go back. So I didn't bring my bag. But anyway, I already know it. So that's a good thing. My brain can copy a lot. So Joe Biden, June 2024, extended all DED related and TPS for certain group of Liberians here in America who meet up with all of the requirements. And let me give it to you free. If you were on TPS and you file under the Liberian Refugee Fairness Act that was passed by Congress in 2019 and signed by former President Donald J. Trump, and you did not get the green card neither getting your citizenship, you are covered. If you are here. But you have to meet up with the minimum requirements. Number one, you are a Liberian. Number two, you have a visa in your passport that brought you to this country. If you do, maybe you got your birth certificate, and you already have a work permit, you've been working, paying taxes, and you got no criminal background, and you have been here habitually prior to the passage of that law. Those are the requirements. If you are in that category and you did not make it to the green card under that law, meaning that they gave you another work permit or DED, whatever you call it, Joe Biden came up with extension, additional 1 year after he took over when Donald Trump already left the White House. Some people say they did not get qualified. So what Joe Biden did, 27, he came up with another one with no pathway to citizenship. That one, the color point was to cover everybody that could not make it. Liberians, this is not different people. Liberians, I'm talking about Liberians, my people. Those who did not make it to that Liberian Refugee Fairness Act, moving towards pathway to citizenship, they were inadmissible for whatever reason. When Joe Biden can say, okay, all of you that fail the definition of the text are giving you opportunity to get a DED. Okay? And all those people that came 2017, around that corner, May 2017, all of them inside that one. They want no pathway to citizenship, because if you don't get green card in America, there's no pathway to citizenship for you. On a serious note, until you find another avenue for that. But under these two laws, no pathway to citizenship if you already filled that one. So Joe Biden said, all of you in category A and category B, Liberian people, he extended your work permit for additional 2 years up to June 30, 2026. Whether your work permit physically expire, as you look at it, it has already been extended in the system. In the American system, they call E-Verify. All of the employers got that. If you were working, your employer told you, say, you don't get it, what you need to do, give me a call. Then we will apply for renewal, just in case. But bulk of the people still working, employer didn't say anything to them, they are good to go. Okay? If you are not good to go, your own physically expire and you can see it, and your employer told you, say you can't work because of that, you need to call the Congomas Multi-Services Consulting Team. I'm the CEO. Founder. License to do what we are doing right here in America. Okay? You need to call me. That is that. So, Brother Harris, if you're listening to me, that is right there. And everybody here, Sister Madia, thank you so much for sharing the show. And please, my people, you share this show here. Some people in your corner, they got the problem here. I get the problem here. You might not have it because you're American citizen already. Maybe you own green card already. So you are good to go. But there are other people who are not good to go, my people. So you all share the blessing with them. Please. Special appeal. So that is that when it comes to asylum and the TPS extension through the DED Liberia by Joe Biden, outgoing president of the United States. By January 2025, Joe Biden will be gone. So he's doing all the cleaning or the last housekeeping to make sure everywhere is clear, okay? No debt, no nyama nyama. When old man Donald Trump comes inside, then we start on our life. That's it right there, okay? So everything he say, then we will see whether it's going to work or it will not work. But in the meantime, all of you that in the category that I just talked about, if you want to call me after the show or during the show, the number side 267-648-8012 701-330-4693. Better stay. Just look at the flyer in the background or go on Liberia Today page and go right there. Our numbers are there. The two numbers are on WhatsApp. Whatever you see on the flyer, that is who we are. The website, everything connected now. The email address, our business email address, as you can see it. Our services, everything plus more. That's it right there, my people. You can't beat it. If you're taking 100%, comparing us with lawyers or law firms, probably you will be paid only 2% of what you will pay to a lawyer. And that's why you should call us. In addition to that, we are your own people. Everything about immigration, besides representation in court, because I'm not a lawyer, we can do it in the real world. I'm joking, okay? So that is that regarding TPS and DED Liberia. Because some people call and say, oh, my brother, you need to check the thing, or you know that something happened, and that's true. But America and American government will never do anything without some kind of requirements. There must be a cut point, and there must be a point to start. If you're not in that threshold, you are not qualified. You must fit within the threshold. If you were not here, you also not qualified. Because they say you must live here habitually prior to that law coming. If you were not here, you're not inside. Even if you meet up with the other requirements, for example, you're king, you're Liberian, you have your visa and your passport that brought to America, you had a birth certificate, okay? You're good to go. But then now, you had a criminal record. You failed the test. You are inadmissible. Or let's say, before the law came to pass, you left from here and went to Mexico. Or maybe you went to Canada. You failed. Even though you're Liberian. You work here sometime, Donald Trump came, a guy you scary. You left the country. You're not qualified. That's what we're telling the people, my people. This country is a country of law. Don't try to sometimes people get indoctrinated. Sometimes people get scary because of everything going on. I get it. Me too. Me too. People get emotional, this and that. But let me tell you something. Whenever you get emotional, you get pissed, you get vexed, go in your corner and sit down there. Don't try to take any decision. Sit down and relax. Because any decision you take at that moment, most of the time will not be right. When you get scared, don't make any decision. Don't take any decision to run away. Go sit down small and relax. Call some people or maybe play music like the late Jimmy Carter. Do that one. But when you just go sometime, you might regret it. Or you take decisions sometime, you might regret it. I get my piece, okay? My 2 cents. So that is that. Now we go to the flyer you see in the background. This one here. We're going to it, okay? This one. So now we're going to talk small thing about immigration. I got to go to bed soon, okay? So those of you that want to file under the Affordable Family-Based Immigration Service, under that, you can file for your small children. You can file for your baby children. the children that you got, because the court gave you paper, the court, they call it adoption, they give you paper. You can file for your stepchildren. If you married to the man or you married to the woman, you can file for all of them. You can also file for your parents. You can file for your adult children here in America, 21 years of age and above. You can file for the adult parent. You, the parent, you can file for your adult children. You who are U.S. citizens, you can file for your sisters. You can file for your brothers. Moreover, those of you who are U.S. citizens, you can also file for your boyfriend and your girlfriend. But everything I'm telling you here got requirements. I don't have plenty of time tonight to talk about all of those requirements. The best thing you can do is case by case basis, okay? If you have any reason right now, if you worry about anything right now about immigration and you want to do consultation on the phone, 24/7 is free of charge. Penny, we don't request it. Even if you are in Liberia, you call me on WhatsApp, I'm awake, I will advise you what to do. The one I know, I will tell you it. The one I don't know it. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't pretend to know all this stuff here. The one I know the one I take. Even to take a contract, I must be able to do it. If I'm not able to do it, I'm taking it. That's the way it is. Okay? So, in addition to that, those of you who have been here for at least 5 years or 4 years, 9 months, you've been here 4 years, 9 months on your green card. On your green card. You're going to send me a copy. I'm going to see it, okay? You can file. We can work with you to file your citizenship. We can help you file your citizenship. Don't waste time. If you just got to America, you do your green card here, it's not coming to your door, my people. It's not coming. You have to pay the banana money before the green card will come. And in paying the banana money, you literally have to apply for it. Yep. You don't just get it like that. It comes to your door. The other information I've been receiving a lot is the issue of citizenship. The children that come to America on green card or immigrant visa, one of their parents or both parents are already U.S. citizens. Again, there are requirements, my people. When your child comes, they will not just become citizen because he's citizen. You have to claim it, and in order to claim it, there are requirements laid down on the basis of the law. Immigration law. So all you need to do, don't give yourself headache. Continue to do your jolly thing that you're doing. Continue to go to work and do some overtime, extra hours, stuff like that. And give her the immigration paper to work it out for you. Because when we catch it, we don't leave it until your loved one is here. If you want to invite her to come and witness the ceremony, the marriage issue, will come there. If you just want her to come to sit down with you and to provide you small advice, we'll come there. Because they think here is affordable family base. But before we finish, we become family. Even though we see each other yet. Plenty of people see me on camera and I do not see them. The last time I went to Minnesota, I was able to see some of my the clients' business. I don't like to use it. Some of my customers in Minnesota, they were so excited, and I too, me and my children were very excited to see them, okay? Some of them, can come to the office, My children know some of my customers. That's how unique it is. And in addition to that, I'm also certified life insurance agent. So there are a lot of stuff on the plate. We can really do a lot of stuff for you if you're ready to deal with us. A lot. Liberian people too can do better and can do what I'm doing. Not only American people. Okay? So, those of you who want to do fiancé visa, it's still getting better day by day, okay? If you got additional question you want to ask regarding any category of immigration paperwork, just shoot me a text if you can't call me. If I can't call you, I will shoot you a text back. But otherwise, we will talk. Okay? So that is that. The other one here is something they call readmission. You get into America considering everything constant. You got your green card, something happen, boop, you find yourself other part of the world for free. You didn't even pay for plane ticket. So there's a way we can bring you back to America under readmission program, which is part of the immigration law. Readmission. Once you have spent at least 10 years where they send you, give her a call. We're ready to work with you, okay? First time green card, I already talked about that. First time work permit. How do people get work permit? This is how people get work permit. Mostly two ways. You came through the border, you file asylum. Or you came with visa, you file asylum. Asylum, that one category. It's just two different means. The other people went to the embassy, they got visiting visa, they came in and filed asylum for whatever reason. The other people use the border, they came in, they also filed asylum. So that one, that's just asylum. Asylum is just asylum, that one category. Number two category is, you came to America on visiting visa, you found love found you. Then you do adjustment of status. So that adjustment of status, when you file it, they call it concurrent filing, meaning plenty of people were inside the different category. You got to file EAD, which is work permit. You file green card, which is I-130. Then you do the actual adjustment of status. You do affidavit of support document. Then you do immigration examination, vaccination stuff like that. Everything inside that package done by the Surgeon General Clinic or designated Surgeon General Clinic. Okay? So once that people will go to immigration and it will properly filed for your partner to start helping you, whether that man or woman, they will invite that person to go do fingerprint so that they can issue them work permit and start working. Because the green card process will take a little bit longer, and both of you have to be interviewed once you get married and filed. So because of that time, immigration trying to be fair, they issue the work permit for the other person to start to go to work and support the family. So asylum 2, when the window hit, that asylum clock, when it hit target, then we file the work permit. Like I said to you earlier, they call it temporary survival benefit, which is a work permit to go to work. Because that's why everybody come here. This American dream, besides going in heaven, if you came here, how you came, it don't matter. How you didn't come, it doesn't matter. If you don't have your immigration paper, you are not here. That's what the law is. Because you will not be able to work for any regular legal job by law. Okay? So that's the reasons why people get work permit or people process work permit. So the other thing we're doing here is, if you can, you got your green card expire, your green card lost, your green card get tier, and all of that. For renewal or replacement, including work permit too. If it expire, whatever category you're on, don't worry about it, give it to us, we'll renew it. We will do the replacement and you get your replacement, my people, don't worry about it. Don't worry how it works, how it doesn't work. Just give it to us, we'll get it done. Okay? ASAP. So the other thing we're doing here, like I told you, DV visa, right? If you play the DV, you win. They got something they call further processing. Further processing is where you submit all your documents when you are selected by filling out the DS2 system. Then it will go to Kentucky Consular Center. They will review, and if you meet up with all of the requirements, and schedule your interview at the U.S. Embassy in your home country, okay? We help with that too. We help with visiting visa, we help with student visa, we help with work visa, and everything, okay? The other thing we are doing here, they call it AOS. AOS stands for Affidavit of Support. If we're working for you, you don't have to worry about it. Since we're not working for it, that's okay. Immigration approve your case, your petition, or your application, and you don't know what next. The next thing is it goes to National Visa Center, and there are requirements too, and payment to the government. Money payment to the government, okay? So you can call us. We'll be able to help you if you are in that category. All right? So we will collect all your financial documents, working with you, helping you out, your civil documents, and submit it to National Visa Center and monitor it for you. You don't have to do nothing, just take care of business, okay? The other thing we're doing here at our own level is something they call financial services or financial service. Life and auto insurance, I told you about it. Income tax is coming. You got to start putting it in your ears now. We are also doing income tax for our clients or our customers across the United States. Across the United States, please, I beg you. If you live in Canada, another. Anything about Canada, immigration and taxes, another year, I don't know about it. So I'm not going to dress myself in borrowed clothes or put myself in a situation I cannot handle. I beg you. Just get me off that. Some people call me, be asking me about Canadian something, all that stuff. I'm not there because I don't know it. And I'm not trying to get myself complicated. No. So we are doing that. We are doing life and auto insurance. We are doing income tax and small investment education. Investment education got to be through my professional partner because I'm not licensed to do that. And when you are not licensed to do this thing, you cannot do it. If you do it, you violate the regulation, and that's a problem. So I'm not over there. Connect you with my buddy in Pennsylvania. He's licensed for plenty stuff. I'm on the way there too, but I'm not there yet. Just so you know. Okay? That is that. The other one is Liberian civil documents processing. For example, intent to deny letter. You file a petition with USCIS. USCIS do initial review and figure out that something left. You won't send to them to make decision on your case. They will send you that letter requesting additional evidence. It could be for your parents, either mom or dad. It could be for your small children. It could be for your BB children. It could be for your husband if you are married. It could be for your wife if you are married. It could be for your jolly boyfriend and girlfriend or fiancé. Okay? Or maybe brother and sisters if you are U.S. citizen. Okay? It could be for anybody. But that simplest means the information you get immigration on the initial basis, they don't initial review and not enough to make a decision on it. So they were saying that intent to deny, and I challenge you. We are the only one in this corner, Liberian community corner, right here in North Dakota, Midwest, that know exactly what to do. Majority of the law firm will tell you, we just send it to you to find the information, send it to them, then they forward, then they send it for you on your behalf. Because when you hire a law firm, they assign you to a specific lawyer. That lawyer automatically becomes the attorney of records on immigration side. So anything they're sending you, they got to send it to them, then they send it to you. Because they don't have it. And the way to gather intent to deny evidence, most of the time immigration will list it, what you need to do. They say it this way, what you need to do. And they list everything you need to give to them to certify that, evident portion, sufficient evident portion. And in addition to that, they also give you a time frame. Time frame to get it done. It could be 60 days, it could be 63 days, it could be 30 or 33 days, depending on the seriousness of your matter. But usually they don't go below 30 days when they make that request because they know it takes longer time for people to gather paperwork. All right? So once we get that, or if you get it to your doorstep, you don't need to worry yourself. Give me a call. We know exactly how to handle that matter. Those of you that need to do DNA, give her a call too. They might give you discount because we're partnering with DDC. We're always sending them customers. So because of that, they're giving KMC some, leverage in terms of discount. Even at 10, 15 right now, and I buy, and it is actually around $25. They usually do that. But you gotta use our system, our email and all of that stuff. Then they will give you that discount. If you get DNA problem, if you have the immigration related DNA, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about some of you that want to do paternity because of court. No, I'm not doing that. I'm only doing immigration related DNA when you dealing with us. We need to do a piece of paper for you and immigration call for DNA, or maybe the embassy in your home country call for DNA. Then we will help you get it done. And sometimes people ask me, oh, they say I got to do DNA. No. DNA for immigration purposes to further establish biological relationship, it is not the first option, or it is not the first standard of establishing relationship or proof of relationship between you and your parent, or between you and your child or children. No. The initial evidence of relationship, proving relationship between parents and their children is birth certificate. However, if immigration review that birth certificate and they're not certified because of the gap between the actual birth and the time the birth certificate was done, then they will call for additional evidence, including DNA. Sometimes immigration might not call for DNA. They will only call for additional evidence. Once you give it to them, within that time frame, they get it approved. They go to visa people don't have nothing to do with that. It goes to the embassy in your home country. The visa counselor may or might not call for DNA. But in recent time, based on my experience doing this thing, U.S. Embassy in Liberia have been calling for DNA up to 75 to 80% because of what's going on there. Because of what's going on there. When we say it, our people, I really want to try not to form part of any political opinion tonight. But when we say it, our government say, oh, we the one making things ugly for our government home. But it is not us, it is them. Then the season passed. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk about that a little bit. So that DNA now, okay. Another area people having problem is the issue of DS2 system. Some people have children. Because of DV standard, they say they didn't have no child. So they poor they didn't have no child or they didn't have no children. Now they come to America, they start missing their children. And it is real. I get it. Whether that male, whether that woman, or whether that women talking it, whether that the men are talking it, that's true. For whatever reason they did that, it is okay. Nothing is built in a stone, especially here in America, when you know what to do. But when you don't know what to do, then it becomes a problem. So if you are in that condition, if you are in that category, that you want DV because you play single, you didn't play along with your children, and you continue with that part, and now you are here in America, you got your green card already, now you're wondering what can you do, or maybe you already gone to citizenship, you're done with that, now you're wondering what to do because the DS2 system is like in your Gabriel, that your record. In the whole America, if I tell you, I know when American government through the State Department can remove it or immigration, I'll be lying to you. So now, if you don't consult with us, because you now get a green card or you citizen now, and you file for your children, they're going to say you one of these paperwork. Intent to deny. Intent to deny, that would be the caption. Under there, they'll put there, under reference, additional evidence. So if you are in that category, on your DV paper, you put a single, or maybe married, but you ain't got no child. Your woman don't get child, you two not get child. or maybe you only declare one child or two children out of 4 or 5 children. Now the other children are back there. They are brothers and sisters here, jolly. They too want can, but you can't bring them. Some people can buck all the money going back to Liberia to a point where Western Union and money going stop them because they send too much money. The children are there and they're not coming. They can't come, but there's a way to do it. It is possible. We have done it, and people have come based on our idea, our professionalism, and our experience doing this work. They are here. Some of the people right here in Granville, they came. That's a way to do it. You got to press certain button, and we will advise you in real time. If you take it, it will work for you. If you don't take it, it is on you. It left with you. You got to keep sending money. Some of the children here, the other one over there. Or maybe you didn't bring none. You're getting and jolly, you got one or two. You'll be with that one. You'll send money every year. You'll travel to go visit with the other children. You'll send them to good school. Or maybe send them to Ghana. Anytime you go visit. It's not bad to that life. It's all right. Okay? So, that is that. So, in addition to everything I just talked about, we are also doing traditional marriage certificate in Liberia on behalf of our clients, Liberian birth certificate, and Liberian ECOWAS passport. We stay right here. We got the forms here. We fill it out, and we send it to our agent and get it done. If you get family members in Liberia, we literally give it to them there. If you want, the copy will be sent to me. I will forward it to you. But the actual passport or the actual birth certificate, if you want original copy, you might have to do FedEx, UPS, or DHL. Or family member coming, we give it to them. They bring it over to you to the US. But we are doing it. Finally, and plus more, if you are in the category of married here in America, especially Minnesota and North Dakota, you're keen together, or you met each other here, and the marriage not working, no hala inside, no wahala inside, no contest, no nothing, but you're tired with each other now, you don't need to go to heaven and come down. No, you don't need to do that. Or you don't need to go to hell and come down. Or nobody need to bring another person down because they're vexed, because things not working in their favor. You don't need to do nothing like that. All you need to do is to call under non-contested divorce. Get it done. Mutually. If you get children, you take care of them. You take care of them. That's a way to do it. And we know how to do it. We have done it. A jail like Liberian people now use today fast-star business. I refer them to go to the website and put it there, or go on Google and just say Kangoma. The rest of it will pop up. You don't even need a www. Just say Kangoma, Kangoma. It will pop up. You go over there, you go faster. We not bring plenty of people here, or even a boyfriend and girlfriend, we not bring them here. I'm not joking. In the real world, all over this place here, you don't have to be here before you get in contact with me. People get in contact with me on WhatsApp. Majority of my work is about phone conversation, about 75%. Phone talk. I talk a lot. Providing education and information sharing at different times. I got 2 phones. The 2 numbers are running. Even when I travel, they are running locally and they are running internationally. WhatsApp and local call. You know, I will go to Liberia, right? You know, my spot. I'll stop a little bit in Europe and go to Liberia. So I beg you, my people, you try, okay? So all of you that in North Dakota and Minnesota, you get married and not working, give me a call so we can help you get it out. Get you separated from your partner. You go do your jolly, go find your own. Your partner go find their own. Easy. This war here we in, on the Bible side now, or on the spiritual side. One human being was created and one was made. According to the Bible, according to the Quran. Okay? So we are actually only 2 human beings on this planet Earth. Either that man or that woman. Okay? Either that man or that woman. And we the men, we plenty. And you're the women, you're even plenty more than us. According to how they call the UNDP or United Nations Population Index. The women plenty more than the men. So you see, so one man said that I want you. You can get another man, and that man can get another woman. Or one woman said that I want you for whatever reason. You cannot dance it the way they want you to dance it, the way they're beating the drum. Okay, you can find another woman. Probably we the men that got more advantage because the women have plenty more than us. Then why you want to point the whole village for just that? Like in Liberia, somebody killed their girlfriend for that one. There you go. That's the least thing. If somebody said that I want you, somebody cheat on you, just go cheat too. Simple as that. Yeah. If you can't leave them, you like them, no problem, just go cheat. But all the wahala, can't help nobody. Especially here in America that already got stress. The work we do every day. Those that have to wake up to be there at 7 o'clock. Some people 6 o'clock. They're not coming back until after 16 hours. Think about that. You're supposed to come home and rest. But you're coming home, you worry. Because y'all got no peace there. There's some parents, they put the burden on the children now. Hey, I got children. So you go to work, it's stressful. Majority of our people in the community, they're not like all the plenty writing business, all the plenty explaining with pen and paper. They're not like it. I don't know why. So that is already there. It's already established at most jobs. That's why a lot of people like to go to the factory. Because the factory, they're pushing cartoons. You grab it, you drop it off. Everybody go there 7 o'clock. Everybody leaves 7. Another group of people come there. But there are certain jobs that pay a little better, that require small paperwork. Some people don't want that job. They don't want it. Those are the reasons. So there is no need to live in chaos, to live in confusion, to live in I can't take it until heaven comes down. I will not take it. You don't need to be there. Because in the real world, even in poor countries, including Liberia, I'm talking about America, nobody can force their friend to stay where they don't want to stay. But if you decide to stay, just because you want to put the other person in trouble, or the other person run away from you, and you stay following them, then we don't know what you want, when you can actually go, and nobody will follow you. Or you can actually go to court, if you got any legal document in place, you can actually get it out legally. And another issue too, some people get to do that though. They actually go to court and get it done. But they're still causing problem for the other partner, farmer, to a point where they even decide to use the children against another human being. I don't know what kind of thing they're thinking on. I don't know. But I'm just saying, we are your solution avenue to take care of all of the nyama situation. We can help you take care of it. Go do your jolly. Right now, Facebook is right there. You can get on there and just do your life. Whether people follow you, whether that one person, that 2 people, that 3 people, it don't matter. Just go there, let the people see how beautiful you are or how handsome you are. I'm doing social now, okay? Or how handsome you are. We get some people who are they always rebrand themselves before they go on social media. When you see them, you say, I want them to be my own. But when you see them in a real life, that's a way different story. My Marvel, I can't get in trouble right now. Some people was putting in the comment section, okay? Because my mouth running. But, my people, I say this to say, life is short. And death is guaranteed. When your blood starts pumping more than the way it's supposed to pump, problem coming for you. And these are the reasons that happens to people, and something happens, and we say that witchcraft it. And not witch. Because this war, the thing we now bring, we're not going to carry it. Everything we now bring, everything we got here as a result of the air we breathing. everything will stay right here. You don't need to kill human being. Nobody need to kill your friend for it. Nobody need to be grieving forever and be in palaver mode every day. Then what kind of life you get now? You just wishing to harm somebody every day. Just because they love you before, you love them before, you don't love them anymore, or maybe they don't love you anymore. So every day you must make palaver. Every day you must be thinking about chasing somebody, harming somebody, or doing something to them that will bring them down. What kind of life you got now? So my people, I'm an immigration talk there, yeah, and small social talk. But they want here and not directed at any particular person. It's a general advice. And we are in your corner to be able to help you get it going. Nothing built in a stone. We can love today and dish love tomorrow. Under fundamental right, we can get engaged into relationship and we can disengage that relationship when our happiness is not guaranteed. When we have no more trust, when we have no more love for each other, we can walk away. It is not a crime. We gotta move on. Okay? I do it my life. Go do your own. I do not own Facebook. Facebook is owned by Mark Zuckerberg. Go do your own. Alright? This one, that is it. So my people, I want to say thank you plenty for listening to me. But I beg you must please share the show, yeah? I will always quote my big brother, Senator Edwin Snow. Senator Edwin Snow, I let you be in it. Megan 2018. He said, me, I conflated. I followed somebody who became my father-in-law, Charles Taylor. So because of that, they say I'm not a good character. I agree. Okay? But don't consider me. I compromise. I'm messed up. Okay? But just take the message. So me too, I want to tell you, say, just leave my big mouth business. Just leave my story because the women they can say the men are angry. But we the men we can't say the women are angry based on everything they're doing on social. We can't even put our money. But I say we the men we're angry. But we the men we're not single father. But the women the single mother. And you see the thing? And they can be so proud to say, I'm single mom, oh. But the men they can't say a single father. But how can you plenty of women there single moms? What make you single mother? Where you got the children in from? In Liberia, we can say, in our Liberian choreograph, what play you get a plenty of children and so? That make you single woman. So about the men and too now, they get some children and too, including me too. A single man. That would be a single man. No, they can't say, they can't say that one. They can only refer to the women single mother. We the baby or we the men we get blood. Even if we single, we get children, they don't consider it. So the war is not fair. The war is not fair. We just keep moving. Stay in your corner. Stay in your lane. I will stay in my lane. I will stay in my corner. I will go on my Facebook and do what I'm doing and get paid for it. You understand that? If it's not enough, you can go on Uber. If Uber not enough, you can do 2 jobs in America. The time you take in to follow somebody, to go disturb the children, all that funny thing, you can take that time to do your 2 jobs. When you home, you go on Facebook and make yourself look good. Simple as that, because beauty in the store. Beauty in the store, but I never heard handsome in the store, but beauty in the store. It's there. Okay? So that's my 2 cents here, my people. Those of you that want to call, our numbers are 267-648-8012, 701-330-4693, 701-330-4693. On behalf of Kangomas Multi-Services Consulting, affordable family-based immigration, visa, and plenty thing consultancy, including taxes, we want to extend our profound gratitude to all of you for hiring us to work for you and for following us every time we come on. And we also want to say happy belated Christmas to all of our Christian brothers and sisters. And we wish you and your family and everybody in your corner happy, prosperity New Year 2025. This is what I'm supposed to say tomorrow, but I'm saying it right now. We wish everybody, we're going to put it on our page. You're going to find it right there. But I want to say it with my own voice. 2024 was a great, I speak in the past because I'm about to get out of the door. Okay? Was a great moment that we witnessed. And by the grace of God, His special mercy, we all will cross the river. From river 2024 to river 2025. We all will cross by the special grace of God. That is our prayer, that all of us will go through. Leaving that bridge 2024, crossing over to bridge 2025. And then we continue the journey until otherwise. So we are wishing you, all of you, not some of you, everything that your family desire for 2024 that did not come true. We are asking our God, our good God, during 2025, you should even get more than that. And we ourselves, we are asking our God to, in our little corner, everything we desire in our personal life, in our business life, in our professional life, in our humanitarian life, for ourselves and for our family members and those in our corner, we were asking God to multiply what we got in 2024 during 2025. Multiplication. That's our prayer. So my people, don't take it at heart. The political conversation, don't take it at heart. We did it with George Weah, we're doing it with Joe Barker. Even if you're kissing the papier, don't take it at heart. Just about conversation. All of us, we want Liberia to be a better place. Trust me, all of us. But different approaches. Some people carry investment there. They say that's the way they will show that they really want the country to be better. Some of us, we're talking, we're helping people there. That way, you get to know that we're talking, we really want better for our people. Okay? And not investment, but at least property. That when we go to Liberia, we can go sleep. We're doing that. In addition to the talking. So don't take care of how that all of us work the way we do it when we're serving our God. We're serving the same God, but different approaches. Let me go to early a little bit. Different methodologies. Different channels. The way we serve our God based on our faith. A political conversation, doing country work, or loving our country, we love our country in the different ways. Those of us that are talking, that's how we're showing that we love our country. We go there, we help small children, and we send money to family members and friends. That's the way we show it up. You do it the way you're doing it, let me do it the way I'm doing it. Like Stanton, Willie Spoon would say on Spoon Talk, you tell your own, I tell my own. Don't get angry with me. I'm not going to get angry with you. Let's just do it the way we understand it. That's just my 2 cents, my people. We are getting into the new year. All the daily laundry for 2024 must stay with 2024. Don't cross it over to 2025. Really, really sit down in your little corner. Everything you did that show all negative on you and you know it, Sit down in your corner and ask your God sincerely to give you a different mindset, the way you move into 2025. Because if you don't do it, the calculus ain't going to change. It's going to be the same, but even worse. It is serious. I'm serious with what I'm talking, okay? So my people, by the grace of God, tomorrow or day after, I don't want to do it day after because Liberian people will be sleeping and they will already be in 2025. I don't want that. So I want to do it tomorrow. I want to sit there tomorrow nicely, take my time to talk soft talk. I will do some little layout of political conversation. Hopefully, many of you will show up tomorrow to join me to actually call in. 2 telephone numbers will be provided. These 2 telephone numbers. Call in and just say what you want to say. Whether they're good, they're bad, they're ugly. From January 2024 all the way to December. It could be personal, it could be business, it could be humanitarian work you did, it could be the political aspect of it. Here in America and Liberia, a lot of our people don't focus on America. They say that now they're home here. But this is where they get everything. For me, this is my home. Liberia is my birth country. So I focus more here. Yeah, that's the way it is. Okay? So my people, by the grace of God, tomorrow, I will be here. I will start a little bit early. If my assistant give me hard time, I'll fix it and be able to do the podcast so all of us can just reconnect. And yes, it's some nice stuff. And it's some ugly stuff. And we close the chapter on 2024 and move on to 2025 with a little more reasonable good attitude and mindset as to how our personal life is supposed to move forward, not backward. Because this life here, if you're not successful or not, if let me not use the word successful, if you can't do for yourself, you're not going to do for anybody. If you are not at peace with yourself, with your own body, are you well? Probably you are not. And if you are not at peace with yourself, you can't do much for yourself, you can't do it for anybody before you do it for the community. And that's why it is very important that our mental health is stable. All right, my people. I thank you, yeah. And I'm very, I am talking my own. You'll tell your own too, okay? All right? So you thank you plenty. Everybody thank you. Everybody, no exception. If I didn't call your name, I'm just sorry. Tomorrow I will try to call everybody name that will show up in the comment section. Everybody name that will show up in the comment section. I will call you by your name and I will tell you thank you and I will wish you happy new year. Tomorrow, by the grace of God. When I finish, that Tuesday I will do that one. Tuesday I'm coming here. I will do my nice shower, super nice shower, and spray myself with good cologne. I paid for it already, expensive. And sit down and talk to my God. And talk to him. For everything. Alright? Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. Let me close it with how the music had gone. I don't know. I stopped in it right there. The telephone went off for some reason. You can't hear the music gone. Papi said you can't hear the music. Papi, the music gone. I'm done. Bye to everyone. Good night.